Nate! Oh, welcome to the show. I see that you caught me in the middle of my practice here because getting my stingray on. Just need to get this down a little bit more and get my inner stingray flowing out there. Not only is it great for representation, but it keeps the hair out of my eyes too. You can see that. So, doubling up on the intuitive nature of the show. Hey, media review Cobra Kai on Netflix. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So before we get too far into this, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. All right, you have been warned. I am in the zone. To say that I enjoy this show is way too low on the totem pole. It's too easy with that one. Yeah. Season 5. Season 5, as of right now, my fiance and I have watched through episode 5, I believe. 5 or 6. So we're about halfway through. So there will be another one of these to go ahead and recap and then finish it off on what I thought about the entire season. So, you've already been warned, so let's delve right into this bad boy, shall we? Bad boy. See what I did right there? Ooh, we're going to get into that. Remember that one. Bad boy. All right. And not the Will Smith version, so I'm not looking for a slap on that one. Oh, I went there. Holy crap. I'm going to get sued. Anyway. Cobra Kai. 5 seasons in. I haven't done one of these for the other seasons as of yet. Thinking about going back and just redoing the whole thing, which would be great to do that. They keep going with the storyline, and just whenever you think that they don't have any more story to really go with, that it's kind of, beating a dead horse at this point and the same thing over and over and over again. Whoever is writing this, hats off to this. I have no hat to take off, but hats off to them for this. Evolution is the one word that I would think to kind of sum up the entire series. You start at a point in a circle, but you always come back to that point somehow, some way. They're doing that continually. Each of these characters, the character development in this is above and beyond astounding. Acting level, well above what you would expect. Johnny Lawrence, I think he's actually a better actor now than he was back whenever the Karate Kid movie was made. Yep, I said it out loud. I can't believe I did. I'm such a bad person. Anyway, nostalgia. Oh, come on. If you're my age, which is old, you cannot watch the show without the nostalgia hitting you right between the eyes. Now, this is happening modern day with the show, but Johnny Lawrence will not let go of his 80s roots. The music that's in there automatically takes you back. Some of the other slogans and sayings and things that happen in there, little nuances that they throw in, absolutely perfect the way they do it. Now, we've already gone through the whole, spoiler alert thing, and I could go back through the kata move if I had to, but I'm in the zone right now. I might actually take out a camera or two, so we'll calm down on this one. Terry Silver. Whew. You thought this guy was absolutely evil in the movies. You thought that he was just beyond evil at that point. Oh, that was tip of the iceberg stuff. What he's doing now, I don't even know how to explain it. He gets in your head, under your skin. If there was an embodiment of a living snake as a human, there he is. It's no wonder why he is actually running the whole game right now and trying to go worldwide is his, you know, his evil plan that he's got. Not that evil, but you know. So the character development that's in here, we've got a lot of moving parts, in this one actually. Uh, you know, kid went looking for his dad in Mexico, didn't know that his dad was actually a cartel member or ex-cartel member, bad guy. Meets up with him, thinks he's the coolest guy ever, nicest guy ever. Uh, has this really good feeling about him and decides that, hey, you know, mom was wrong. So he tells his mom off and says, you lied to me and that you never let him know that I was even born, anything like this. And she's like, I was trying to protect you. Situation comes up where the FBI, and by FBI I mean female body inspectors, show up at the at the fighting event that was happening at the time, and Miguel can see the true colors of his father and decides no more, and ends up going back with Johnny Lawrence. Now, problem: it's not just Sensei Johnny that's there. No, no, he had to bring his son because he wants some father-son bonding time, but didn't tell his son that they were going to Mexico not just for bonding, to go get Miguel as well. So he's not real happy about that. So it's a very long trip back because they drove. Can you only imagine how quiet that van was? By the way, Eagle Fang van. I got a van right outside right now. I'm fixing to do that. It's going to happen. Trisha doesn't know it yet. You know, Trisha being my fiance, but yeah, we're going to fix up the van. Anyway, so they come back. There's a lot of turmoil that's going on there. You know, LaRusso's daughter is going through her own stuff of she not only lost a tournament, but the dojo's shut down now. So she feels all the weight of everything falling directly on her. LaRusso has gone outside of the lines a little bit to ask for some help from someone that you wouldn't expect to really help in this capacity, which is Chosen. When I first heard about it, I was like, I just don't see it working. You find yourself watching this thing going, wow, he should have been in the other ones. But there's no way it could have been, of course, but he fits perfectly. He tries to infiltrate the ranks as a teacher, gets called out. Silver decides to go ahead and have the teachers take him out. That's what they said. He said, take him out. Whoever takes him out, triple what I was going to pay you, which is a lot of money, because he was already saying he was going to pay him a lot of money on top of what everyone else could ever offer. So a group of, if I'm not mistaken, about 8 or 10 of these teachers. So we're talking about best of their groupings go after Chosen. Not only did they not take him out, there was not one hit laid on him. He took them all out very viciously at times too. He's got some training in him that you saw it in the movie, the way that he was, and to see him now and to see how woosah is the word I'm thinking of. How he just kind of pushes it down and he's able to channel in the right way. Amazing. Got all these stories going on. You've got Cobra Kai and you've got Miyagi Dojo that are still fighting over things. They fought over property at the water park. They were doing halves on there and then they decided on a race on there to decide who was going to have the water park. Of course, Cobra Kai cheated because that's what we do. They do. That's what they do. Who's we? Cobra Kai, never die. But throughout all of this, the thing that I could not believe is happening, that I didn't see until it was right in front of my face, what we saw as Johnny, whenever we first saw him in the first season, completely destroyed, completely depressed, upside down, no path. He and LaRusso have switched roles. Did you see it? Amazing how that happened. At one point, LaRusso's in there trying to instigate a fight and tell him, if I need to beat it into you, I will. Let's go now. And he gets up into position, and what does Johnny do? Normally, he would have gone ahead and kicked, and they would have broken yet another TV, because how many TVs have they broken in the seasons? Whew. Don't ever play shots for broken TVs in this series. You'll be a drunk by season 4. Just throwing it out there. But Johnny looks at him and says, feeling some hostility here. What's going on? You want to talk about this? This is sweep the leg, Johnny. This is Johnny. It's amazing. It's cool. But that's probably because he's going to become a father. Oh, it was too much spoiler. Or is it? Because that adds a whole other element to this whole thing. Cobra Kai, Season 5, right now on Netflix. Like I said, we've watched about half of it. We'll be burning the rest of it, I'm sure, this weekend. Fiance was begging to watch it last night, but I know she has to get up early for work, and I didn't want her to get up in a bad mood. Oh God, she was begging to go ahead and watch it. It just wasn't going to happen. I actually had to be the responsible one in this one. Roles reversed. Wait, no, kind of, sort of. Anyway, not going there. Cobra Kai, Season 5. A lot of stories in there, a lot of characters. What's on? I want to know. Put your comments down there. I want to know, who's your favorite character? Who are you seeing the most character development in? Where do you see this story going? How big of a role is Sensei Kreese going to have moving forward? Hi! See, just saying his name gets me all. I didn't sound right there. I could have just deadly weapons right here. Cobra Kai on Netflix. Don't miss it. Don't make me wax on, wax off. Wait, that sounded very bad. Paint the fence? That's still bad. Anyway, references being what they are, go watch Cobra Kai Season 5 on Netflix. If you haven't watched it at all and you've watched all the way through this, I apologize for spoiling all of this as much as Madison did for Wong on Sopranos. I'm still shedding a tear over that one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my other show on that one. You'll see that in my other reviews. Watch the series. Watch it as it goes along. Watch for those little nuances. And let me know what's some of your favorite stuff out there. Put some comments down there. Let's get this thing going. As always, if you like it, hit that like button. Hit it for me. Just hit that like button. Oh, yeah, I'm right on edge now. Wait, heights. You got to get back in the zone here. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe. And make sure you share this out so that everyone else can see it. And if you think I'm an idiot, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait, no. Keep watching because there's more to come. Wait, no. Wait, yeah, kind of, sort of. Anyway, that being said, y'all already know, Dean Bill here. What's in your watch list? Hi!